Emma Woodhouse. Handsome, clever and rich, blessed with magical talents and excellent taste, and until now, very little to trouble me. Except perhaps this morning. Miss Taylor is married. 16 years in our family. Friend, companion, governess. Little short of a mother in affection. And now Mrs. Weston. Very happily so. Mr. Weston is a man of excellent character. Easy fortune, suitable age, and very pleasant manners.
Why, thank you.
They are an excellent match. But there is a great deal of difference between a Mrs. Weston half a mile away and a Miss Taylor in the house. Without Mrs. Weston, I am in danger of intellectual solitude. You see my difficulty. Fortunately, we have Mr. Knightley to call on us.
Mr. George Knightley, gentleman, landlord, exceedingly rich, having excellent magical skills, and until now, very little to trouble me, except when it comes to Emma.
Poor Miss Taylor. I wish she were here again. What a pity Mr. Weston never thought of her.
I cannot agree with you, Papa. Mr. Weston deserves a good wife. And surely you would not have Miss Taylor remain here forever, when she might have a house of her own?
A house of her own? Where is the advantage of a house of her own? This house is 3 times as large.
Mr. Knightley, it is very kind of you to call on us at this hour.
Indeed. I fear you have had a dreadful walk.
Not at all. It's a beautiful evening. Not an ogre or goblin in sight, but I have not yet wished you joy. Did the wedding go off tremendously well? Who cried most?
Poor Miss Taylor. A sad business.
On the contrary, we all behaved charmingly. Everybody was in their best looks, and hardly a tear to be seen.
And you are happy with your handiwork, I suppose?
Indeed I am. All they required was a bit of magic to encourage them along.
My dear Emma has a dangerous gift. Whatever she says or does always comes to pass. Emma, I wish you would not make any more love spells or matches or predictions.
I promise to make none for myself, Papa, but for other people, it is the greatest amusement in the world. And after such success, you know. Good morning, Mama.
Good morning, darling. I believe there is a letter downstairs for you.
I shall fetch it immediately, thank you.
Is it from Isabella?
No, Papa. It is from Mrs. Goddard. She wishes to introduce me to Miss Smith, the school's latest parlour boarder. I know her by sight, and I must admit it, I have long thought her rather interesting. She is said to be the natural daughter of somebody of consequence, though nobody seems to know whom. Is that not odd? And she is skilled in potions. I shall invite her to Hartfield. It is very gratifying to hear of your studies, Harriet. Mrs. Goddard's School of Sorcery has an excellent reputation. Yes, Miss Woodhouse. Are you acquainted with the Martins from Abbey Mill Farm?
Only in general. They are Mr. Knightley's tenants.
Mr. Martin is very clever. He understands everything. He once walked 3 miles just to bring me walnuts, because I had said how fond I am of them. His mother says no one could be a better son, and that he would make an excellent husband. Mr. Martin is a farmer. Yes, Miss Woodhouse.
A respectable young man, no doubt. But not, I think, the sort of person whom you ought to attach yourself.
Do you not think so?
Your birth may be uncertain, but that is all the more reason to be careful. There can be no doubt that you are a gentleman's daughter. You must not settle too quickly.
No, Miss Woodhouse.
Come, we shall visit my dear friend, Mrs. Weston. Harriet is pretty, grateful, romantic, and very much in need of guidance. Yes, she will do very well.
Do you think this is over? Hardly. One should subscribe and follow my story. It's impossible to say what sort of meddling I might get up to next.